Chinese people can't really assemble, but they often have to in order to defend their rights. Once the new year is over, what's supposed to be a new beginning turns out to be a new wave of protests. This was on January 10th in a city in northeastern China. People shouted, "We want to see the mayor," in front of a government building. Officials wanted the protesters to pick a representative to negotiate, but the united protesters refused. The crowd at the scene chanted, "Purge migrant students," in front of the government building. What's going on here? It turns out over the past few days, thousands of local parents went to the municipal government to defend their rights. They protested that a large number of middle school students from Henan province migrated to Daqing to attend the middle school exams. As a result, it crowds out the local educational resources. They believe it has harmed the interests of local students. A reporter did a search using the keyword migration on a local platform. It returned at least 40 complaints related to high school entrance exams and college entrance exams concerning migrant students. The reporter noted that these 40 complaints were mostly concentrated in the last 2 months. It is said that after the parents shouted out the slogans, an official claimed that the mayor was receiving everyone at the Office of Letters and Petition. Please listen to me for a moment. The mayor is waiting for you in the lobby of the petition office. Now everyone, please go to the lobby of the petition office. No need to pick a representative. You'll get a response on the spot and have the problem solved in the morning, okay? I am a parent too. My child is in middle school. Please trust the government, okay? This loudspeaker is too small. Many people can't hear me clearly. The mayor has been waiting for you in the lobby of the Office of Letters and Petitions. He will surely solve the problem in the morning, and there is no need to pick a representative. So everyone, please cooperate, okay? But the people refused to cooperate, and pushing and shoving ensued. Can everyone hear me? Yes, we can hear you. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to wait here for the mayor to come, okay? Don't get physical. Don't get physical. Don't move. Don't get physical. Come on, our representative, you move back. You police, stop. What are you doing? Are you guys going to beat people? The police are beating people up. You let our representative speak, and then you try to arrest us after our representative finished speaking. This is police brutality. Representative, leave quickly. One parent reminded other parents to keep their hands to themselves. So the parents threw up their hands in the air, and the scene looked comical and helpless. Previously, the parent representative scolded the police. I dare you to do it again. What are you doing? Why are people so upset? In China, there are 2 exams that are most important to people. One is the exam for getting into high school from middle school, the high school entrance exam, and the other is the exam to get into college from high school, the college entrance exam. In Chinese people's perception, the only way to get a good job is to get into a good university. So the matter of the college entrance examination concerns almost every Chinese family. By association, the high school entrance exam has also become important because only by getting into a good high school can one have a better chance of getting into a good college. As such, these 2 exams, especially the college entrance exam, have become almost the only chance for an average Chinese person to move up the social ladder. When migrant students from out of province take the high school entrance exam in Daqing, It means more intense competition for local students to get into college. In a previous episode in August 2023, we reported on the migrant students incident where parents in Xi'an protested the same issue. That is, the presence of a large number of students from Henan province is crowding out local Xi'an students from the 2023 high school exams. At the time, parents also took to the streets to protest and defend their children's educational rights. So back to the issue itself, why would Henan students go to other provinces to take the entrance exams? Henan is in the center of China. Its local education resources are scarce. With a large student body, the admission score is rather high. Along with other reasons, students in Henan are experiencing excessive competitive pressure when it comes to college entrance exams. It has thus given rise to an entire industry focused on helping migrant students with the high school entrance exam. Once Henan students are enrolled in high schools outside of the province, they can take the college entrance exams in other provinces that are less competitive than Henan. As a result, students in Henan are channeled to different parts of the country. However, the flood of migrant students has made the competition around local high school and college entrance exams more intense. According to photos taken by local netizens in Henan, advertisements for high school exam migration can be seen everywhere in front of local middle schools, with slogans like household registration, change the track for your child's future. The target cities for migration are all over China. If you would like more specific information about China's college entrance exam and Xi'an parents' protests against migrant students, you can check out the previous episode. In fact, apart from the college entrance exam being really important, parents in this northeastern city are angry because the Education Bureau cheated them. According to the parents' rallying letter circulating on the web, the Education Bureau has blatantly broken its promise made during the negotiation. It promised to block the school registration of migrant students, but in the end, as of now, Langfang District Education Bureau are still processing migrant students. It's a blatant deception of all the parents of Daqing City. By now, one would probably understand why these parents reacted so strongly. Later on, the parents in Daqing hurried to the front of the government building and protested again.
We went to the municipal petition office yesterday.
No one needs to film this. We have someone filming it. The Public Security Bureau is recording. You don't need to record.
Yesterday, we went to the municipal petition office. The Municipal Education Bureau responded by suspending all migrant students' enrollment. But we have learned that the District Education Bureau is still enrolling migrant students and working overtime until 12 a.m.
I see. Isn't the leader in the petition office for this? You go there. Why are you waiting here?
We don't care. We are waiting here because we want to inquire as to why migrant students are still being enrolled at this point in time.
When the parents questioned whether migrant students were still being enrolled at this moment, the official looked down and focused on his cell phone without saying anything.
Leader, please give us a straight answer whether you're still processing migrant students' applications.
Haven't your representatives already come in for negotiation?
We don't want to disrupt your work. We just want to know if you're still processing the registrations of migrant students upstairs.
Let me check with the leader.
Please give us a straight answer whether there are still out-of-town students being admitted. We don't want to disturb you. You are afraid of answering us, right?
Later, another official came out. On January 8th, we received the petition. On January 9th, the Education Bureau was busy with an exam. Today, on January 10th, parents came to submit the official paperwork, and that's it. But today, we received a notice from the Municipal Bureau of Education. The entire city has stopped. Please rest assured that the city has stopped this admitting out-of-town students. And then, exactly what the next policy will be, we are going to have a citywide policy. On January 11, 2024, in response to the protest, the Daqing Municipal Bureau of Education issued a notice. It'll conduct a comprehensive inventory of migrant middle school students and cancel the qualifications of students who have no local household registration. so as to effectively safeguard the due rights and interests of local students. On January 12th, various schools in Daqing notified parents to refrain from making false statements until the new policy was in place. This round of exchanges between the public and the government is in essence the Chinese people fighting for the future of their children, because traditionally in the Chinese people's mind, if their children don't have a good university to go to, they won't get a good job and a good life, especially in this economically weak environment. However, moving into 2024, the future employment prospects for college students may shock parents. Recently, a report from China's leading university, Fudan University in Shanghai, showed that the direct employment rate of Fudan's fresh graduates in 2023 was less than 20%. The topic raised public concern. The newly released report shows that the number of direct employment for fresh undergraduates in 2023 was 583, or 18.07%. The proportion of students who chose to go to graduate school to continue their education was 70.61%. The high proportion is likely due to the tough employment environment in China. On the afternoon of January 10th, the topic of less than 20% of Fudan University graduates were employed appeared on the hot search list of China's social media Weibo. Netizens have heated discussions. One said, "In the summer of 2023, the employment rate of graduates from the University of Political Science and Law was 10%, and they were secured by the parents. Graduates couldn't find a job on their own. It's useless to go to graduate school. You won't find a job even after 2 years of graduate studies." Another one said, "One can't find a job despite being from such a good university, not to mention the average person. I don't know why jobs are so demanding nowadays." Or, "It goes without saying how difficult it is for college students to find jobs. It's said that it'll be even harder next year." The 3-year epidemic hit China's real economy hard, so the economy has continued to weaken after the epidemic, with waves of closures, layoffs, and unemployment in various industries. College students can see their predecessors who entered the workforce before. Families of those young and middle-aged people are facing unprecedented risks. On January 9th, a blogger released a video about a business couple. 3 years of the epidemic has led to the closure of all their businesses, and now they feel hopeless. "The 3-year epidemic has caused all our businesses to close. We are insolvent and owe huge debts. Every day we are being called by banks, online loans, loan sharks. The phone calls are non-stop. We are also owed to our relatives and friends, which are all relationships. We have people coming to the door to collect debts. It's too much. Our credit is ruined, our reputation is gone, and our daily life is torturous. We don't see any hope, and we don't dare to meet people. We can't carry on anymore." In the comments section of this video, many netizens have encouraged them to hold on. One netizen left a message: "Don't buy a home, don't overspend, don't gamble, go to work, only spend what you have. Life will slowly become better." Yet more netizens shared their own misery. 240,000 in debt and unemployed. I'll decide what to do after the new year. I want to sell my home to pay off the debt, but I can't. The realtor is asking me to lower the price every day. Only those who have been through this know that it's really tiring to be in debt for over 70,000 and have a mortgage of 100,000 in the past 3 to 4 years. According to bank data, by the end of 2022, China had 780 million people in debt, with a per capita debt of about 20,000 and a total debt of more than 28 trillion. Credit card debt has over 28.1 billion in overdue payments. Total debt for the entire population is a whopping 42 trillion. 560 million people have no savings. Under such a situation of universal indebtedness, the definition of medium income by Shanghai TV has pushed again through the psychological defenses of Chinese people. China's medium income group has exceeded 400 million. It was introduced by Wang Yiming, vice president of the China Center for International Economic Exchanges, in a recent interview. What is the medium income standard? According to the National Statistics Bureau's 2018 National Time Use Survey Bulletin, medium income is defined as a monthly income of US $280 to $700.
But why do so many people not recognize themselves as medium income earners? Where does this sense of vulnerability come from? Wang Yiming said that most of China's medium income people have just stepped over the threshold, and once they encounter external pressure, they are most directly affected. And this part of the population also has more obligations, as they have to consider their children's education, medical care, and old age, which make them less daring to spend. Have you entered the medium income group? Leave your remarks in the comment section.
In the comment section, netizens speak the truth. I've become a medium income group even if I only have a holiday job. $280 to $700 a month for a home costing $280,000 to $700,000, and you need to go 83 years without eating or drinking to live in a home. You wonder where the sense of vulnerability comes from on a monthly income of $280 to $700. Ruthless. I am not sure if, based on such a low medium income standard, future college graduates will easily fit into the country's middle class, even though they may not be able to afford a home or raise children. According to China's Ministry of Education, there were 11.58 million college graduates in 2023. In 2024, there will be 11.79 million college graduates, an increase of 210,000 year-on-year, another record high. According to data released by the Chinese Bureau of Statistics, the unemployment rate of young people aged 16 to 24 soared to 21.3% in June 2023, the third consecutive month in which the rate exceeded 20%. After that, the CCP suspended the publication of data on the youth unemployment rate. Under severe unemployment pressure, more and more college students are choosing to go to graduate school. Over the past 4 years, the number of applicants for the National Standardized Examination for a master's degree has set new records. It was 3.41 million in 2020, 3.77 million in 2021, 4.57 million in 2022, and 4.74 million in 2023, hitting a continuous new record high. In 2024, the number of applicants is 4.38 million, which is a slight decrease. It has long been pointed out that if the problem of youth unemployment in China isn't properly handled, it will lead to other social problems outside the economic sphere and even become a fuse for political problems. In this era, for those who fail to compete with others but can't lie flat and do nothing, a university education seems to become increasingly irrelevant to one's employment. The way for Chinese people to move up the social ladder seems to be slowly being blocked. So, who is responsible for this?